Hey y'all, I hope that everyone's doing well. Today's gonna be a great day because we're boiling crawfish. Though they have many names like crawdaddies and mudbugs, one thing's certain, they are definitely top tier. Everyone has their own style of cooking them, but this is what works for me. I have the full recipes to all my videos on my Instagram, so be sure to check it out. First, let's cut our veggies and citrus. I have a pack of mushrooms, 2 limes, frozen corn, but you could use fresh, a whole onion, an orange, red potatoes, which are mini, so I'm not gonna cut them, and plenty green onions. Excluding the corn and potatoes, half the mushrooms and citrus, quarter the onion, and roughly chop the green onions. Now for the sausage, you can use any brand you like. I'm using a standard beef sausage. All we're gonna do is cut them into bite-sized chunks. And since we're boiling crawfish, let's take it outside. 10 pounds of crawfish, dump them in the cooler for cleaning, but look what I found, y'all, a blue crawfish. Apparently they're 1 in 2 million, so maybe it's a sign that I'm on the right path. Clean your crawfish. Depending how you get them, they could be really dirty. I rinse and drain mine about 4 times or until the water's clear. Now into your pot goes 1 stick of butter, a gallon of orange juice, 2 gallons of water, a handful of salt, a handful of sugar, a generous amount of seafood boil powder. I'll use Louisiana brand, your oranges, your limes, a handful of bay leaves, then mix it all together thoroughly. I'm doing 2 batches, so immediately add in half the potatoes, corn, and onions since it'll take a little bit longer for these to cook. Once there's a rolling boil, add in half the crawfish, mushrooms, sausage, green onions, then give it a mix. Now we're gonna bring this back to a slow boil on my propane stove. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes. After it begins to boil again, we're gonna turn off the heat and let the crawfish sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Once it looks like this, shut off the heat and let it sit to absorb all the juices and flavor. Once it's done, time to plate. Add a very healthy amount of Cajun butter sauce, give it a thorough toss, and voila! Beautiful and flavorful boiled crawfish, absolutely immaculate. Bon appetit, I hope y'all enjoy.